Uh, 361. This one for you. Ballin' like this my only job. Michael Jordan 3P 2 times. Always been the starter, never sub down. At the top, we ain't never coming down. I ball like the M3BA. If you ain't about.
All right, we're getting ready for the start of our second game today. Week 4 M3BA League. We have a matchup between the DeVille Red and the Black Squad. And as the DeVille Red, although they're not wearing red jerseys today, are being introduced, I'll run down the lineup. So number 11 is Tevin Gertie. Number 40 is John Flores. Number 7 is Dustin Tedder. Number 6 is Joel Villarreal. Number 2 is Jesse Ortega. Number 15 is Christian Casas. And number 1 is Chris Hidley. Now, we are here for should be a good matchup between these two teams. I'm Chance Glenn on the Second Chance Media Network. And here's the lineup for the Black Squad. Number 8 is Denzel Stevenson. Number 2 is Mac Chapa. Number 26, Chris McDonald. Number 0 is Kevin Kadiri. Number 32 is Mark Rodriguez. Number 12 is Vonray Barfield. Number 3 is Jacob Jackson. Number 7 is Des Sweets. Number 1, Jacree Porter. And number 13 is Reginald Faltry. So we've been having some good matchups so far, but the first game was a little bit of a lopsided affair. We'll see how this one turns out. Depending on size matchups, I think they've got a pretty nice matchup here. The bench on the Black Squad side is a little bit deeper, and so we'll see if that is an advantage for them as we go into this game. From a skill side, I'd probably say that the Red are a little bit more skillful in their play, but we'll see if that unfolds. The DeVille Reds' record in this league so far has been 1-2, so they've dropped 2 games, and the Black Squad is 2-1 so far. So by the end of this day, Black Squad could either go up 3-1 or 2-2, and the Red could either be 2-2 or 1-3. So it can make a big difference. Each teams could walk out of here with the same records, or it could be a great benefit. So as we come back, we'll have the opening tip-off as we have the DeVille Red versus the Black Squad, Game 2, here on the Second Chance Media Network. All right, we're back for the opening tip-off, game number 2 here with the DeVille Red versus the Black Squad. And the ball goes up, McDonald gets his hands on it, but the Red gets it, and a 3 is taken right away by Jesse Ortega. And they come right back for another 3. Both of them are short, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Red. I told Jesse Ortega that we might need 30 out of him today, just given the numbers that the Black Squad has on their bench. So all of their players have to play hard. I'm not going to say he's not capable of it, but he probably could. But we'll see who steps forward for the Red Squad as Gertie gets a screen. He moves it around. Number 7 back to Gertie. Gertie thought about the shot. Tried to weave a pass into the middle. It's not there. Fake again. Take a little runner that's long. And the rebound to the Black Squad as they bring it up. And here comes number 2. He swings it over. But there's the pass was a little too strong, and he tried to save it and lost it. 15 with a stop and pop, and it looks nice as Christian Casas just drains that little stop and pop in the middle of the lane. Here comes number 2, Mac Chapa. He looks around, sees what he has, doesn't have anything, slips it over to number 32. Now, I thought he had somebody cutting across, but McDonald didn't make it to the spot that Mark Rodriguez was looking for. Both of these teams look to share the ball around, so that's a good sign, which means you're probably going to have a nice game. It just depends on who's going to make shots. It's 2-0 here early. So there's Casas again. He's trying to get around, but he doesn't quite get it. Gets it over to Gertie. Gertie tries to lose his man, but he loses the ball instead. And there's number 7. Tracks it down. Casas has it again. Thought about a shot. And he's able to draw the foul. I think he knew all the way that he was looking to get contact. He put his shoulder into the defender and was able to get that. But the official says he wasn't shooting the ball or was on the ground. So to get it in, Gertie wheels around, had a good look at it, but just missed it. A little too soft on that shot. So the Red are still looking to score. No, I'm sorry, the Black are looking to score. There's a long one by Chapa. He misses it. Tip over the back by the Black, but Red get it, and here comes Ortega off the floor. He looked for a little shake and bake, couldn't get it though, and ball comes around. Gertie has it again. He evades his defender, reaches in on him, and the official calls a jump ball on that, and the Black will take it out. So I guess you count that as a turnover, as Gertie left it for the defender to hold on to. Here comes Chapa with the ball. He drops it off for number 8. He looks around, he gets out of his defender's clutches, and McDonald fakes a middle shot down the middle, but he misses a shot. There's another offensive rebound, though. McDonald misses again, tips it again, misses it. And here comes Gertie, who gets a nice layup as he's able to get out ahead. Wanted the foul call, talking to the ref. Should just get on back and play defense. Here comes Black again. McDonald kicks it out to Chapo as a wide open 3, misses that. And here come the Red again. They miss it up. Gertie back to Casas. A nice give and go. Almost a delayed give and go. And it's 6-0 now. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I think the skill players are just a little bit better on the side of the Red as they complete and look a little more polished on their moves, whereas the Black are just not finishing shots. They get the cuts and they're getting decent looks, but they just are not making them count. So here comes McDonald with the 2 free throws. He makes the first one. And looks like they wanted to make a substitution, but there wasn't any to be made, probably for the shooter. And now number 7, Sweet, comes in for McDonald for the Black. Ball coming up. Casas has it. He comes across, gives it over to Gertie. Gertie fakes a shot. Nice give and go to Casas, who just draws the foul from number 32, Mark Rodriguez, as he came over to try to stop that. Nice give and go again. You see a lot of that, and as long as it's there, I think that the Red are going to go to it. They get good quality looks at the rim, and so Casas misses that first one. So the score remains 6-2. Into the ball game is number 40. That's John Flores for the Red, as number 6, Joel Villarreal, takes a seat. Also number 32 comes out Rodriguez comes out for the black. Didn't catch who substituted for him. There's another miss, but there's a violation. So Casas gets another chance to get at least 1 point out of this, and let's see what happens. And finally he's able to get one to rattle around and drop in for him. So he gets a point out of the trip. And here comes number 0. He's going to move it around. Number 7, Sweet, has it, but there's a steal there. And Tega, he's got a layup that he's going to just go ahead and complete. So good steal. He just anticipated the pass coming across and was able to get that to go. So here we go again. There's another steal and another. Here's Tega again. This time Chapa tries to track him down, and all he does is get his body and allow him to complete the layup and get the foul. So ill-advised foul, I would say. Should have just been better off just letting him go. But that, I'm sure he wanted to make up for the steal. So we've got a timeout on the floor. We've got the DeVille Red out in front of the black squad, 11-2, with 12 minutes and 35 seconds left. You're watching M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. I'm Chance Glenn, and as we put these games out here for you, we're coming from the District Events Center in Victoria, Texas, and we're week number 4 as these teams are trying to separate the good from the bad, and these two teams are trying to get a sense of who they are. And right now the DeVille Red have a little bit of a lead, but as we've seen in these other games, that these teams can turn it on and pretty quickly. So we're going to see if the Red keep the pressure on the black squad as this game continues to progress. There's the three-point play completed by Ortega as he gets another, completes the old-fashioned three-point play. It's 12-2. Black squad in sore need of a bucket here. It's not clear where it's going to come because their offensive players, it's just not clear who their go-to person is. There's an offensive rebound though. Kick out, doesn't take the three, drives instead, slips down but gets a pass away. Now they settle again, long three taken, missed by number 12, no, number 13. There's a pass to Casas, who kisses a layup off the, and there's a good look, just a beautiful look away as he dropped it off there and completed. So I think the skill is taken over here, even as the black squad has a bench they can go to, but it's not clear who their offensive weapon is at this time. So there's the ball swinging around again. So they keep the ball moving and get cut. There's a drive down the lane, but the ball is hit, it's out of bounds at the top, and so it's another turnover to the Red. Here comes Casas. He takes the three. Good look at it, but it's a little strong as he misses it. Now here comes the black up the floor. Stevenson moves it around. There's the pass again. Stevenson this time takes the three and misses it. There's a struggle for the ball underneath, but it goes out to the Red, and here they come up the floor. Moves it up quickly. Number 40 gets a look at a three, and he makes it. So hand is not in his face as John Flores just dials his own number here. So there's Stevenson as he forces the action in the middle and got past the first offender, got the second one to leave his feet, and got some body contact. And so he'll go to the line for some much needed points by the black squad. As referee calls for the ball, allowing the red to line up. Stevenson gets his first one. And it's good, so the black squad can finally exhale as they get points to drop for them. So here's the second shot for Stevenson as he takes his time and is able to get that to hit the bottom of the net. So number 2, Matt Chapa, is in for Stevenson now. And we're gotta see if they can get some offense going here, because right now it's just a matter of lack of scoring on their part. And so here, so there's a foul call as number 11, Tevin Gertie, thought he was going to be shooting too, but the ref said take it out instead. Casas drives, he gets fouled on the shot and just completes the three-point play. I was talking about Casas last week as he was playing in that game again, last week, and he just looks very calm and in control when he plays, and he gets good shots up, and he continues to just add to the lead of the DeVille Red as they continue to get out ahead of. But there's a ball almost lost, but number 3, and that's Jacob Jackson, he gets a layup to go. But the ball is stolen, and there's a 3 away. Good look at a 3, but not able to complete it as Gertie. Now here comes number 12. He kicks it over to Chapa, but Chapa was too strong for him. And there's a nice pass out. So the Red have the ball. They settle it down, Casas. But he drives and again gets bumped. And didn't get the shot up that time. But he will shoot 2 if he's able to. He was nursing his wrist, but I think he'll take the shot, although it looked like he was calling for somebody to come in for him. Well, let's see how he looks on the shot. Oh, nice. Nothing but nets there, so I guess even though he's hurt, he can make the shot. He'll probably just get a breather over there. As the clock runs with 6 minutes and 45 seconds, we've got a 21-6 ball game as the Red have a commanding lead. And the second shot is missed by Casas, and he's not able to come out the game. But once a black take a shot here, there's a 3 by Chapa, and that was very much needed by the black as they needed that bucket. The points have been hard to come by for them. There's a swing across the court, 3-point away, missed, and there's a rebound there as black, but there's still a struggle for the ball over there. But the black have it. Now number 2 comes in the ball game. Casas takes a seat, and Jesse Ortega comes in and spells him. So there's a pass out there, 3-point away, miss, but Rodriguez thought he got a hand on the ball and knocked it off of the Red player, but the referee wasn't going for it. So there's a foul by by Rodriguez as he tried to get number 2 to go out of bounds, but the referee got the foul call instead. And there is a timeout by the Red as we try to wind down this first half of play. It's 21-9. The Red are over the Black squad with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. You're listening or watching the M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. I'm Chance Glenn, and we bring these games to you every week here from the Victoria District Events Center in beautiful Victoria, Texas. And also, we'd love for you to subscribe to and like the Second Chance Media Network, and you'll get an opportunity to see when any of these games are being broadcast by us. So the Red come in. There's a new player in. He's number 9. I don't have him on my roster, but once we get him, we'll get him at halftime, and we will let you know who he is. Looks like the commissioner's trying to get things together here. Hope they didn't bring a ringer into the game. But these teams are still, their rosters are still trying to get shaken out. And he comes in right away, and now Ortega has the ball. He's going to back his way in, kick it out for a 3. And number 9 pays dividends right away as he makes his way into the ball game. And that was a tough basket to get away with. Also into the game, Chris Headley has made his way in as the defense is set for the Red. But there's the Black trying to penetrate it. Rodriguez gets a nice pull-up shot and is looking for a little contact, but that was a nice, good-looking shot. Number 6 lets a 3 fly, tries to track down his own rebound, and he does. And he's able to kick it out for a 3 for Ortega, but they can tip it away and get another offensive rebound. And finally a shot goes, but there's no way the Black squad is going to win this ball game if they're giving up 3 or 4 attempts at the basket. There's number 2 with a quick 3. He doesn't make it. Number 9 gets a rebound, kicks it over. Play is stopped because the ball is onto the floor. But now here comes number 7 to throw in. That's Dustin Tedder, throws in to Ortega, brings it up into the middle of the floor now. He attacks the teeth of the defense, misses a shot, but there's another offensive rebound that's tracked down by the Red. And I don't know if it's just a matter of hustle, out hustling them, or the ball is bouncing their way, but the Red is getting another attempt at the ball. And there's a cut by number 7 who finishes nicely on the other side of the basket. Tedder does. And that's not a good sign for the Black squad as they still are looking to get points. And there's number 13 who finally gets one as Faltry gets a left-handed shot in the middle of the lane to fall. But the ball is being moved around, and now there's a rebound off of the miss, which is what the Black squad needs to do, but they can't hold on to it. And here comes the Red back down. Number 9 has it, kicks it over to Ortega. Thought he was going to drop it off to his teammate, but he wasn't watching him. And but there's another turnover. So once again, and they're able to get a good look at a 3, but number 6, Joel Villarreal, is not able to get it. McDonald kicks it over to Johnson, who misses. And we're running up and down the floor, but not getting any benefit out of it. As teams are not completing, and can see them get a little winded as this happens. There's a give and go. Missed though by McDonald, and now we've got a foul call as Ortega attacks number 0, Kevin Kadiri, and gets the referee to give him the foul call as the clock runs down with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and we've got a timeout on the floor. And we'll take a we'll stay with the timeout here as the black squad find themselves in a big hole here, 28-13, as the red are just getting what they want when they want it, and that's what's allowing them to kind of build this lead. You're watching M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network, brought to you by the Morning Bird Foundation, www.morningbirdfoundation.org. Find out all about their work. It's a 501c3 public charity, nonprofit foundation that does the good work of providing STEM education to underrepresented groups all across the nation. So we're back now as number 2 takes his first shot and makes it. It's Ortega, and gets another one here. It's 29-13, looking to make it 30. And he does again as he bounces it right off the front of the rim, just like he did the first time, and makes them both go in. So here comes the black as they drive down, looks for the foul, but there's a hand on the ball and another turnover. And Ortega just continues a challenge, but nice hesitation drive, but he doesn't get the layup to fall. There's pressure, but number 8 has it, kicks it over to Chapa. Chapa gets it stolen and thrown off of him. And there's a turnover. Ortega is just a ball of energy and is all over the place as he causes problems. Gives him a good look at a 3, and it's nothing but the bottom. As that's Dustin Tedder, sorry. As he makes that shot, there's Stevenson who tries to answer and doesn't. Rebound out to number 9. Number 40 has it, looks him off and gets a layup by Tedder once again. And they're opening it up now, 35-13 with 42 seconds left. The black squad is just looking for something, and they can't get it with the 3. McDonald fights for the rebound underneath and is able to get a black squad to get the ball here. Now they can take it out underneath. Again, tries a long, dangerous pass. Chapa gets it this time, but Ortega almost got the steal. Trapped up there now by Flores and Ortega's, but they weren't able to get the steal, and ball goes out. Black has it. 3 seconds, throw the shot up, and that's the first half. And it's 35-13. The DeVille Red over the black squad, and looks like they're just able to outclass them in almost every way, but mostly because of turnovers and just getting better shot. And that's how they're able to do it. So we're here in the Victoria Events Center, District Events Center, and we have a good games going for week 4 of the M3BA. When we come back, we'll have the second half, but at halftime, you'll see a video that highlights one of the sponsors and supporters for the M3BA, and that is Mikhail Kaiser, and you'll see some of his highlights from his exploits in the international leagues, and he is here from Victoria, Texas, and we'll learn a little bit more about them at halftime. When we come back, though, we'll have the second half as the DeVille Red take on the Black squad. We'll be back.
Malo nabio kilažu jer je prilično slabašan. Kako dodavanje!
Alman, Kaiser από το high post. Στη γωνία η πάσα Kaiser από τα 6 μέτρα.
Odmah Zoriks u kontranapad kreće, pa daje to Kaizeru. Kaiser! Tenerife za sada. Zoriks.
Prva opcija. Zoriks, Olman do kraja, Elijup!
Jedna dosta duboka dvojka, ovdje je loša rotacija u obrani, Goke od... Na mjestu ovdje ide lijevi ulaz, lijepo spuštena lopta u...
Je podijeljeno u ovom prvom dijelu u dvije skupine. Riga
Olman ne ima sad opet Kaisera, Kaiser je...
Πάλι ο Ζόριξ. Αστόξαμε το λέει.
Vesela je po obruču ispala. Olman na Kaisera. Sada je Fittipaldo istigao Huertasa. Lijep ulaz, lijep.
Πήραν το μάτς βέβαια, πήραν τα ντέρμπι. Πήραν το ντέρμπι. Εδώ ο Kaiser θα...
Su uz njega i tako je sam ostavljen tamo Pinheiro, sada pod koši.
Riga raditi udvajanje s osnovne linije, 3-1 Elijup!
Alman, αμέσως ευθυνδιασμός Kaiser για το κάρφωμα μπροστά τώρα.
Nije pogodio, Madsen se vratio i Madsen je zaradio.
Uvijek je gruzijski centar Pinheiro. Pinheiro, fantastično.
13 poena i ovo je bila četvrta asistencija. Olman lijepo razlomio Kaiser.
Okay, we're back for the start of the second half between the DeVille Red and the Black squad, and the DeVille Red will take it out. And here they go on the side, and just like that, they move it around, which is a really good sign. It looks like the Black squad is in somewhat of a zone, a matchup zone. But they're able to slice through it and get a decent look at a three, and Gertie lets it fly. But number 9 misses. He gets a rebound over to number, I'm trying to make out the number here, number 53, who's another player I don't have on my list. But there's a drive. Casas gets it through. He misses it. And the ball is out of bounds as the Black tried to push it up, but were not able to make the play. Here they come again as the red moving around. Gertie looks over, he's number 53, moves it over to 9, who takes the shot. There's an offensive rebound attempt on the tip, but that's just no good. It's number 8 now pushes it, tries to jump it off his teammate, but it's not there. Again, they tried to pass a pass underneath to number 8, Denzel Stevenson. I was a little too strong, so. And here's a drive. Gertie drops it off to nobody, but number 9 was able to find it. Gertie again tries to pass it, but his teammate wasn't looking for it this time, and rebounds. We're not getting points. There's finally a run out. Number 9 uses body shields the defender off and gets the layup to go. So DeVille strikes first in this second half, and the black squad need to get some buckets. There's Gertie now, who had a run out. He was looking for the contact and didn't get it and missed the layup. So McDonald has it. He's going to try a 3 and misses it, and there's a rebound to the red. Number 9 has it and brings it up the floor. Here comes the red, finds it nice, and there's Gertie with a nice shot as he got a great pass from his teammate who looked like he had a layup, but kicked it just out for nicer, uncontested pull-up in a lane. Chapa calls his own number for a deep 3 and makes it, so that was needed by the black squad, but it's going to need a lot more of that for that to go. 53 pulls it and answers with a 3 and trots back down the floor like he can make that all day. We'll see if he gets another look. Here comes Chapa attacking the defense, misses it, but gets his own rebound, puts it back and misses that. Bounces back to him again, and he makes a 3. So there's another 3. And I know that the black squad is happy to get those points. But it's something that they can rely on for the rest of the half. We're yet to see. Here comes Gertie, gets a nice drive and kisses it off the layup. Sometimes he makes his shots more difficult than he has to, but he made that one in style, and it's a good defense by 53 as he then just kicks it out to Gertie, who then passes it to number 9 for a 3, who misses. Gertie might have been better off trying to go and attempt that layup. There's Stevenson, who misses his 3, and now the red drive. Casas attacks the defense and is able to draw the foul on the layup attempt. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2, and we see some wholesale substitutions about to happen. I'll get the numbers: number 2, number 7, number 40, number 11, and number 1. So number 11's already in there. So number 1 is Chris Headley. Number 40 is John Flores. Number 7 is Dustin Tedder. And number 2 is Jesse Ortega. So they all will come in, and so their bench has expanded a bit in this second half, which is good for them because that was one advantage it seemed that the black squad had over them, but it's all about the players that you have on the floor and what they're able to do. And between just getting quality looks and causing turnovers, the red are just having a little bit better time here, and the score reflects that, and it is 45-19 now as the time. And there's a turnover right there, and a decent attempt at a shot. He misses, tried the offensive rebound, not able to get it. But the red are just trapping and causing problems for the black squad and making them shoot the shots that they really don't want or shouldn't want to take. And just like that, there's a attempt with that. Surprised that Ortega missed that shot. He's usually pretty reliable. But there's Chapa with another 3 attempt. This one doesn't hit anything. But there's a rebound attempt that goes off of the leg of number 7, Dustin Tedder. And here is black squad now. There's a drive attempt, and now you get a good foul call, and that's Von Ray Barfield. And I believe I have his name right. I apologize if I don't. But he'll go to the line and shoot 2. The first one is good, and now it's 45 to 20, so a 25-point lead still for the red as they sit and nurse this lead. But the black squad doesn't seem to be. There's 53 again. He takes a quick 3, but he missed it that time. But the black squad has got to start cutting into this lead with a more consistency. They've got to make some consistent shots, make some stops if they're going to cut into this. I mean, the lead is still 24. There's a good look, but it can't complete it. And the rebound to number 53, who brings it up the floor now, gets it over to Ortega. Ortega decides what he does, gets a screen, dances down the lane, and gets a nice pull-up. Beautiful screen that gave him the time he needed to figure out what shot he wanted to take. And it was just a beautiful shot, beautiful play, and the defense didn't challenge the way they needed. So you've got a double dribble called by the ref over on the side as black squad is just having all kinds of trouble getting a good quality shot as now the red squad is just taking their time and picking them apart. Running plays. There's another screen at the top. Ortega this time takes a 3 and nails that as 53 gives him a nice solid screen, not fighting over it or fighting through it or going over it, so he can just decide what he wants to do. There's an answered 3 from Stevenson, but the red squad is going to DeVille Red are going to continue to push it. There's another pick and roll high. There's a nice cut by number 7 who got the ball a little late as he bobbled it and didn't get a good look on the layup. I think if he'd have got it cleanly, might have been able to complete it. But the black squad gets a foul by number 53 on the red, and now they take it out. Here comes Stevenson at the top. Swings it over to number 12. He moves it, got no screen, so they're just moving the ball around the top, trying to get something, but a bobble the ball, and there's a turnover and a run out. Ortega's going to get him a layup, and he gets that. And this has been the problem all day. It's reflective a little bit of the last game, as that team, the purple in that case, was not able to get just a lot of turnovers for them and cause that game to be wide open. We're seeing the same thing here, and in this case the red are just making them pay just like this as they just pick them apart with good ball movement. 53 finds number 7 underneath for a layup, and it's 54 to 24, 30-point lead with 9 minutes and 32 seconds. We got a timeout on the floor as the black squad are trying to figure out what they can do here to make something happen. But the red are in complete control as this game continues to wind down. You're watching M3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Networks, brought to you by the Morning Bird Foundation, www.morningbirdfoundation.org. The mission of the foundation is to provide opportunities for STEM education to underrepresented and underserved communities all around the United States. M3BA is also sponsored by Mikhail Kaiser and his FAM organization. You can learn more about that which you probably saw at halftime about Mikhail Kaiser, and he generously supports the M3BA League. All right, players resumed, and the black squad is able to get a bucket and a foul underneath, and that's much needed, as you can imagine, as they are battling up, looking up from a 30-point lead, but with that bucket, it cuts it into, and now it's a 27-point lead. As play continues, there's a steal by the black squad, and now good pass over as McDonald takes a spin and spins himself out of position, but there's offensive rebound and a putback. So it looks like they're trying to make a little run here if they can keep it up. So they gotta keep the defense, but there's a wide open three look that misses. McDonald with the rebound, but he's not able to keep it, and there's another shot. And now the rebound by the black squad, and they come on up and look around, trying to get a decent shot. There's one, but he misses it. Offensive rebound again. Little short on the shot. Casas gets it in traffic and gets the ball out. Here comes number 9. He's over to Gertie. Gertie gives it back to him. He looks around, swings it all the way across, but Flores was on his way out of bounds and just took the ball with him. So that's a turnover. And the black squad, if they can take advantage of this, can start making a little inroads, but they're going to have to do a lot here as the clock runs down. It's not their friend, as now there's another drive and a good floater in the lane is number 12, Funray Barfield. So they're able to get another shot to go, but they're not getting their clean rebounds. But there's a steal, and he's able to get past, and number 9 gives a foul, which saved the fast break. They had numbers out there. All 4 of the black players were out there, and so that was a good foul. So the black squad takes it out on the side. Here comes Stevenson, looking to cut into this 23-point lead. There's a 3 by Chapa. It's not good, but there's the offensive rebound. That was one of the things that McDonald did last week, was get a lot of offensive rebounds. And there's a drive by Barfield again, as he now helps them cut it to a 21-point lead. And there's a rebound, as they're kind of, looks like they're forcing the red into quick shots, and looks now that if they can take care of the ball. There's a 3 by Chapa, but it's no good, and number 9 is content to let it trace out of bounds. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in this second half, 54-33. And looks like there's a timeout on the floor as the black squad takes a timeout, seeing if this run is really real. They can get it under 20 and then try to get it down to 10. That's the only hope that they have to try to make a run at this game. But it's going to have to come from stops. It's going to have to come from better shot selection and quick shots, good stops, if they're going to come back. On the other hand, if the Red need to go back to what they were doing, they were picking apart the defense with good ball movement and shot cuts, pick and rolls, things of that nature. That's what they were doing to build that lead if they need to go back to that. So we'll see who does what they need to as the time runs down. All right, ball's being moved around up there. Ortega has it now. He's back to Gertie. Gertie gets a good look at a three, but misses, and Chapa gets the rebound and brings it up the floor. So he's going to try to get past, but he couldn't. Gets a good look at a three, but it's a little deep. But there's McDonald with the rebound. There's another three by Stevenson. McDonald tried to get another offensive rebound, but he went over the back of number 53 and not able to get that to go. And picked up the foul. So now number 9 pulls a three and misses. A little quicker shot than they need to. Best thing that the Red can do at this point is just take time and take good shots. And then, just go ahead and take this game home. Don't give any opportunities for the Black squad to come back in this game. So whistle blows as the ball is on the floor. We've got a foul on the Black squad. And the Red will take it out on the side. The clock continues to run. So we're going to see if now the Red will take their time and get good shots. We got that pick and roll again. 53 to Ortega. Ortega dances with the ball on McDonald, but McDonald is not being fooled. Now forces a step back that goes in anyway. So good defense, but better offense right there as Ortega gets that shot to fall. Stevenson comes down and pulls a three, which is a good answer to that. It's a 20-point game now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. But the Red can now just take their time. Ortega tries to find a cutter. Number 7 through, but over his outstretched hands. Ball's out, and here comes Black squad. As he turns around, tries to zip a pass over to McDonald, but McDonald was heading more to the basket, probably looking to get an offensive rebound if it was available. But instead, there's a turnover, and here comes the Red again. Now it looks like they want to take more time off of the clock. But there's Ortega with a three, and he nails it. He nails it, and that, if anything, is a dagger in the run that the Black squad are trying to make. That was it. Chapa tries to answer, and it's off. Number 9 has it, and he's taking his time as we go under 3 minutes. Here comes, and there's another three away by Gertie, and he misses it. Here comes Chapa, tries to get a quick hit at a layup. Number 9 steps back now. It's a three and makes it. And there's nothing left but the crying now as the nail is being shut on the coffin of the Black squad. That three was made by number 9, and he now just tries to rub it in with the one on the logo, a three at the logo, and doesn't make it. And now they're just going to go up and down the floor until the game is over. Number 8, Barfield. No, that's Stevenson with the three. Barfield made the pass over to Stevenson. And now Gertie, they're being a little sloppy now as they think they have this game in hand. And so they just not taking good care of it, both teams. There's a three attempt that is blocked. Ortega has it now. He gives it to number 7, who he lets a three fly, but Gertie gets the rebound, passes it back over to number 7, Tedder, who makes the layup, and it's now 62-39. So there's McDonald, who pivots and rolls right out of the basket, and And there's a rebound. Tedder has it, pushes it, gets a pass back. Was kind of surprised by it. And although the ball goes out of bounds, it stays with the DeVille Red. And they'll take it out. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this game. There's a pass to Gertie, who kicks it back out to Tedder, who misses it. McDonald gets it, but it's tipped. But Stevenson's able to save it, gives it back to McDonald, who gives it over to number 13, who not quite sure if he was shooting a pass in that, but he got it lost. And now here comes Chapa. He's going to take the 3 and see if he can't get something, but he misses that. And now they're just kind of running up and down to get the game away. And number 9 makes a 3 and basically closes the door on any opportunities. And they're still going after shots. I think guys are just trying to get points on the stat book right now. But this game is all but over. It's a 65-39 with 21 seconds left. Gertie was take the 3 and miss it. And Black Squad has it. They move it through. Number 13 misses the layup. And there's another 3 from Tedder as they rub their noses in this victory. 68-39. And like that, number 2 Chapa does get a half-court shot to go. It's still only 3 points. And not quite enough. If it was a 20-point shot, then he might have had a chance. But this game is over, and we will be back with the 3rd game in this 4-game slate here for the N3BA basketball on the Second Chance Media Network. We have the DeVille Red over the Black Squad 68-42 here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Victoria, Texas. We'll be back with our next game after.